MLB Network has baseball coming your way from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Mets. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Leonys Martin, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Baltimore, center fielder Leonys Martin.
Line drive to left. Rasmus is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down.
In the second spot tonight.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Seth Smith. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Rasmus, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Michael Taylor.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Here's Brandon Phillips.
Batting second baseman Brandon Phillips.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready now, Brandon Moss. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Here comes the pitch to Moss. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Here it comes, 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And this is fouled at the plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Martin is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in now the third baseman, Manny Machado. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now you might be able to get away with it in the first inning.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Corey
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Taylor is right there, one down. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Schoop. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Taylor over to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Right side and right into the shift. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
One ball, no strikes.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Calhoun is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Into the box now, Colby Rasmus. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Fielder, Colby Rasmus.
And that's taken high and outside for ball one.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Martin. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martin is under it. Two gone. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Martin. And that ends the inning. Standing in, Brandon Crawford. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Brandon Crawford.
First offering on its way. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the pitcher
striding
number
into the box, Dylan Bundy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head. Oh, he might have got away with one. Two-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. And a net-high fastball that time.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
So it was a swinging strike three. Dylan Bundy is out number 2 here in the third inning. Leonis Martin is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jose Reyes.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Brandon McCarthy, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll try to get that runner to third, but this one gets fouled. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2.
Oh, now he finds himself down 0-2. Look, he's trying to force the action. You still got a bunt strike. That was 2 balls that were out of the zone. Now he finds himself in trouble.
Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Michael Taylor. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Smith is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. The relay throw, and they get the double play at third. Here's Seth Smith now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder, number 12, Seth
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the
Digging in
Orioles,
for his second at-bat, Justin Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a throw over. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's down to third. Machado is there. Phillips for 1. On to Moss, and they get them both. The double play. Riding in once again, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There to play it is Phillips. On to Moss at first, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Phillips. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
One away, and here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. Swing and a line drive. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. Wow, the throw pulls him off the bag. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. 1-0 pitch on the way. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Machado awaits the 2-0. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Next for the Mets.
At the plate, Colby Rasmus. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
No balls.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two. Working for the punch out and the offering. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
The right fielder, number 56.
Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. Settling in now, Jonathan Scope. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Jonathan.
First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes in 0-for-1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bat. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
And a step off. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. And the pitch on 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Yadier Molina. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
Catcher. Yadier Molina.
Now here's the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Smith going back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The shortstop.
So the leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Scope, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Brandon McCarthy. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Swing and a line drive, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Digging in once again, Michael Taylor. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Michael Taylor.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. And the inning is over. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Orioles, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
High pop-up. McCarthy is there for it. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Dylan Bundy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. To the second baseman, Phillips. Fielded cleanly, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Leonis Martin. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now here it comes. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Second baseman, Brandon Keller.
First delivery to him on the way. This one for Crawford is short. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Third baseman, number 13.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out. Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Martin looking up, out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Ready for another shot now, Kobe Rasmus. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Martin ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more. Seth
Leading off for
Smith.
the Orioles,
He'll lead things
the right
off here in
fielder,
this
number 12,
one-run contest.
Seth Smith.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Swing and a line drive, but foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
In now, Justin Turner. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Justin Turner.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
Gentry.
Quick check on that tying run at first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yeah.
A high fastball is in there.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Calhoun will drift over toward the line, but this is back up into the seats, a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Riding in once again, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Dickerson.
50th pitch of the game on its way.
No, that's high.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Quick check on that tying run at first. Smoked on the ground left side. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. Here's Jonathan Scope now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A.J. Ramos will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Calhoun is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
First baseman number 19.
Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Comes set with the 0-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Ready once again, Wellington Castillo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Matt Harvey will come on out of the bullpen.
Pitching for the Mets, number 33.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0. 3 runs already home here. Hot shot toward third. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So instead of leading off the following inning, Brandon Crawford bats here after the 2-out hit.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Brandon Crawford. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love
it. Set and the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's a high pop-up. Harvey is there for it. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Zach Britton will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Zach Britton. This change for the Orioles. Now playing right field, number 14, Craig Gentry.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager. Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Yadier Molina is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Martin going back to the track, to the wall. Gone! Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Jose Reyes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Wilmer Depot will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Depot.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Runner around second now, headed for third. So striding in, Michael Taylor, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Darren O'Day takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same hand.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that one-run lead still in check?
Number 4,
Standing in, Brandon Phillips. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
No, that missed.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Here's the 1-0 now to Phillips. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. And he's in at third base safely, so the go-ahead run is right there with 2 gone.
Brandon Voss. Your attention, please. Now
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Litmus Diaz will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Hey now.
1 ball, no strikes.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
And that is in there at the letters to run it full 3-2. As a look, now the pitch. Back up the middle and through into center field, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as well as they grab the lead here at 5-3. Here's Manny Machado now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. To short, hit hard. There is Crawford. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Josh Edgen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Settling in now, Donnie Hart. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th.
Catcher, Donnie Hart.
On to the 8th now as the first. Pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Caleb Joseph is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Leonis Martin. He's hitless in 3.
12, Leonis Martin.
Adam Jones will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Jones.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 now to Jones.
2-1.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Here's Craig Gentry. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Gentry.
First offering on its way. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Look into Molina, now the 1-1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. 1-2, here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
It's into the second deck, but foul. Just couldn't keep that ball fair.
Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball is able to hit a foul ball home run with it, but he got out in front of it a little bit too much. Timing just a tad off.
Under it is Rasmus now for route number 2. Digging in, Justin Turner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Jerry Blevins.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 39.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Blevins.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. At the plate, Corey Dickerson in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And that 2-run lead could be in real jeopardy. It's extra bases. In to score, the runner from second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Jonathan Scope now. It was a fly out for him in his last. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And this one runs up high. Ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And this will find its way to the 335 sign. In to score, the runner from third. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 6-5 ball game.
The first baseman, number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Calhoun has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Richard
attention,
Blyer
please.
is on to pitch out
Now
of the
pitching for
bullpen
the
in the
Orioles,
bottom half of the eighth.
Number 48, Richard Blyer. This change for the Orioles. Now playing center field, number 11, Adam Jones.
Now at the plate, Colby Rasmus. He'll see what he can do leading.
Up for the Mets, left fielder, Colby Rasmus.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
And that misses for ball one.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gentry going back on it. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. So digging in now, Cole Calhoun. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's ball one.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The catcher, number 5.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And Molina's aboard with base hit. The throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Michael Givens will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
60, Michael Givens.
And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. First pitch coming, here it is. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. 1-0 count, here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Ready on 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 and 2.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gentry going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Rivera rounds third and is striding for home. And they're not going to get Reyes. He's in safely at third with a triple. Stepping in, Jerry Blevins. They've got 2 already home in the inning, and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Travis d'Arnaud will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. Throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. Here's the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
That misses 1 and 2. And now pitch on the way. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. stepping up to the plate, Wellington Castillo. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing one to tie in the top of the ninth. Eric Goodell.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 62.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Chased one high there as this is bounced towards second. On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out.
Up next for the Orioles.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Michael Givens. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Trey Mancini will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
That gets down, and the inning continues. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Jones.
Number 11.
He'll be looking for something he can drive. Quick check on that tying run at first. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Here's a look over to first. And they will put the tag on him. They got him. And with that, the ball game is over. And the Mets were given a big boost tonight by the performance of this man, Yadier Molina. Strike a pose. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.